What's up, all you cool cats? Played a little sneaky on you. Sneaked up on you there. Let's hop into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today, we're going to be doing my house tour, Minot Air Force Base Edition. So this is what you got, nice little duplex. Let's start off with the old garage. Please stop barking, dog. So, hop right in. Currently, we start off with squat rack. We're still waiting on plates and barbell to get here. Should be mid-October, November sometime, which that is absolutely atrocious. So funny story is, when we lived off base here, I had a full home gym set up, and then I sold it because we started, looking at moving on base, and we're like, oh, okay, well, we probably won't be able to have the space, and lo and behold, we do. So I brought my squat rack back up here from home, and now I don't have weights or anything. I have some Bowflex weights I was able to get right when the pandemic started, but yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty much just a big pull-up bar for now. Other than that, in the garage, we got smoker freezer, little liquor cabinet thing. We got our golf clubs in the corner with some bag boards, toolbox. We got big shelf unit. We got our grill, lawnmower. Honestly, just a pretty basic garage. The cool thing about Minot is they decide that sometimes they want to insulate and sheetrock some garages, and then other times they actually don't want to do that, so your garage is freezing. But that's none of my business. Let's walk into the front of the house here. We got planter box. We got a nice little rocking chair. As you can see, we've already got fall decorations set up, which you will see my enormous tote in just one moment, because I'm sure, just like anyone else that has a significant other or anything like that that is female, as soon as September 1st hit, you have a whole bunch of fall decorations. We got Gus the Poodle. We got River the Cocker Spaniel / Lab Mix. She's just a little mini tyke. But starting off, we have a living room. We basically just have basic TV stand, and we do have a big sectional because it's incredibly hard to fill up this space. And let me put it into perspective for you. So the whole, you have almost a quarter of your square footage of house is like this huge, just rectangular open room. So we kind of have been trying to fill it up as best we can. Gus, please. We got Moose the cat. We got one big mirror right in the middle of the room there. We got Aubrey's coffee bar. We actually just finished that. Still kind of a work in progress, but it's better than nothing. Just like I said, honestly, it's completely just to fill up the space. We got our big kitchen table, which honestly doesn't get used one bit. And then you have kitchen, which if they would have done this smarter, in my opinion, we could have moved our front door over just a little bit and then extended this island countertop piece out and probably shortened it a little bit. I'm 5 feet 7 inches, and it literally goes up to like my collarbone. It's extremely tall for no reason whatsoever. But there's almost, honestly, like no space in the kitchen. Almost everything gets used for pots, pans, dishes, things like that. We have one spice cabinet there. So we actually have like this little Harry Potter closet thing that I'll show you guys in a minute, which we use for like our pantry. In here, we got the dog's kennels. This is Gus's crate, but him and River don't like sharing all that much anymore. So on the bases, they have like a curb alert page, and someone was giving this kennel away. And don't ask me how or what happened, but somehow I'm thinking like the people's dog like chewed a hole in the corner of it and they just tried to tame it. I honestly have no clue, guys. It's crazy. Washer, dryer, and then they give you cabinets up there for space. And then this is where Moose likes to reside, mainly just because it is the hottest room in the house. And that's what he gets down with, apparently. We walk out here with a little toy bin. Walk out here, you have your backyard. Nothing too crazy. No, Riv, you're not coming out with me, sweetie pie. The yards they're not bad by any means. They're not crazy big. That's my second grill. Plants are all dead. Now it's getting cold and icky out. And then, as you can see, lawn is dying. But we got our outdoor sectional. We built that earlier this summer. Even though it's kind of getting a little loose there. And then, yeah, as you can see too, there's not like too terribly much, too much of a gap in between base houses. They keep them pretty close. They're all almost the exact same. They just change the color very lightly. But let's move on with the video. So we take you this way and get to our first full bath. Downstairs bathroom, kind of like the guest bathroom. Aubrey and I actually don't share bathrooms. She uses this one because she has way too much stuff. I use the upstairs bathroom. But this right here is what I was talking about in terms of the pantry. Now, don't ask me exactly what's going on with it because it's kind of just a big, like it started off as a pantry and now it's like this weird storage closet for random stuff. Mops, dog food, basically anything that we don't want in plain sight just kind of gets shoved in there. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But moving on, we will head upstairs. We got a puppy gate up right now because I'm currently house sitting a hamster for one of my buddies. And River does not like the hamster. And you have like really tall ceilings up here, which are kind of weird. It's kind of an awkward space to do anything with, so we don't really put anything up. And then come up the stairs. We have an additional 2 bedrooms, an office room. So right off the bat, you have the master bath, which we don't have a TV up here. We have a whole bunch of clothes that need to go to Goodwill. But nothing too crazy upstairs. We have one big closet that 1/5 of the stuff is mine. Everything else is Aubrey's, including the cubicle. But whatever. And then this is kind of a view outside actually on the base. Like I said, most houses are almost exactly the same. There's a little bit of variation if you're like an officer or if you have a bigger family, but for the most part, this is kind of the broad house that you'll get. Then if we move this way, we have another closet that we just kind of shove stuff into. It's supposed to be a towel and blanket closet, but now it's extra makeup storage, miniature book area. I don't know, it's a mess. My bathroom. This is where all the magic happens up here. Another full bath, but doesn't get used too terribly much. And then if you come on over this way, we have, this is like kind of like my office / military room, something along the lines. Coin rack up on the wall there. Maybe one day I'll be cool and get a few more or something. We got our inversion table. That's a separate bed for Moose. It's just a blanket. He likes chilling up here. And this is my buddy's hamster. I don't know where the hamster's at. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I literally called him a few days ago and I told him, I was like, dude, I think your hamster's dead. I haven't seen it in like a week and a half. But apparently that's normal. So we'll see. And then, yeah, we got all of our little military certificates or whatever up here. And this is where like I keep all my military uniforms and stuff just because I get up a lot earlier than Aubrey does in the morning. So it's just easier for me to wake up, come shower, and then get ready in here versus trying to get ready in her room. In here we have like Aubrey's yoga room right now. She has some succulents there that could probably be watered. Oh yeah, that's dead. Played another sneaky on you guys. Bet you didn't know I had this, did you? But I tell you what, if you made it this far into the video, I will cash app the first person $10 with the most accurate guess as to when I picked this blender bottle up. You will be able to see it in the video. Comment below and I will send it over to you. But yeah, just a little yoga studio type deal. It's got, this one is the office room, I guess. Technically it doesn't have like a full walk-in closet. It's just like a really shallow, small closet. So they don't consider this to be a bedroom. It's just an office apparently. Why, I'm not really sure. But this is pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's nothing special, but you know, for like cheap military renting, it's really, it's not too terribly bad. So I will check back in with you guys in the next clip here. Alrighty, guys. So I want to give you a couple pros and cons about living on the Air Force Base. just kind of off the top of the head. We lived off base here in Minot for just over a year and a half, and we really liked that. You know, we were close to the bars, we were within like distance of all the stores and stuff. But we ultimately decided to start living on base just because of the fact that a lot of our friends live on base, and we're both closer to work because Aubrey also works on base. Um, like I said, these houses aren't the absolute nicest in the world. They're built kind of cheap. But there are a few pros. So for one, we don't pay any rent, so to speak. We don't pay utilities, anything like that. If our fridge or our oven or anything in the house breaks, you know, people come fix it for us for free. We don't have any charges. Um, like I said, it is nice being close to friends. It's nice being close to work. You know, I drive like 3 minutes every morning to get over to the flight line. But some of the negatives are you do live where you work, which kind of can get old. There's a lot more strict rules on base, like your lawn has to, you know, can't be past a certain length. If the national anthem plays at 5 o'clock, you have to stop your vehicle, or if you're outside, you have to, you know, if you're in uniform, you have to salute towards the base flag, or just put your hand over your heart if you're not in uniform. Um, the store on base isn't really that great, so we still have to go all the way off base to go do our grocery shopping, things like that. Which that's a pain. It takes us about 35 minutes to get all the way into town where we need to be. Um, I mean, other than that, it's not horrible. You do hear airplanes, we do hear the Hueys and stuff flying a lot. So I mean that can be kind of annoying if they're right over your head, but I mean typically it's not for that long anyways. Um, but I mean, yeah, guys, I just wanted to do like a quick home tour with you guys and let you know like what it's kind of like to live on a military base, especially an Air Force base. I know people say they're substantially nicer than other branches base housing. I'm not exactly sure if that's true. We don't have any joint operations here, so we don't really get other branches up in Minot. But it's really not too bad. You know, we like it. We're happy here. The winter does kind of suck. It does get very cold. The state is very windy, but all in all, we're pretty happy. So thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. I hope you made it as far to put the timestamp down when you thought I picked up the blender bottle, and whoever comments first with the closest timestamp, I will send you $10 Cash App. I kind of like giving, so I think we're gonna start doing that with the channel. We'll start doing little fun things where people have a chance to kind of click on the videos and guess or whatever it may be that for that day, and have a chance to win some money or something like that. So like I said, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Dislike if you need to, you know, tell me what I can and can't do better. Obviously, you know, I'm brand new to YouTube, so I'm sure these videos are super cringy compared to some of your other favorite YouTubers. But hopefully with time and a little bit more consistency, you know, I start getting better and better, and we can start growing a pretty cool following, and just kind of see where the world takes us. So like I said, guys, thanks for clicking on the video, and you guys have a great day.